with astrology. We're on to continuing our moon series. We're on to the sign of Gemini. So the moon represents our inner emotions, our emotional state, our needs, how we react in emotional situations, how we are when we're in personal surroundings, the home life, or when no one's looking. Our subconscious selves, our natural, unexplainable reactions, our innate, intuitive selves, and just our natural, instinctual selves is seen by the moon. The sun is the conscious side of us, the moon, the subconscious side. So if the sun and moon are at difficult aspects, or whatever relationship the sun and moon are in is gonna dictate how well we express our moon signs in the outer world. Moon also represents creativity and women and femininity and the mother and the child. We have Gemini, right, which represents the twins. It's mercurial, third house energy, also represents like what siblings, uncles, aunts and stuff, lower education, early education, like high school, middle school, friends, sociality, the internet, the hands, ideas, thinking, fast-paced, youthful, restless energy. Gemini. So when we have the moon in Gemini, we have someone who, first of all, their mother could have been a teacher, or someone that worked with children or the youth in some way, or she was known to really chat it up with you and be very expressive with you and have full-on conversations with you. You were like her little friend. She could be pretty versatile, youthful even, like sassy, great speaker, great with her words, associated closely with her siblings. And again, in the early home life, could have been education was a big deal, or getting together with aunts and uncles and family members, and get-togethers were possibly a big deal, social events, talking and exchanging information and ideas with the family could have been a big deal in your childhood. Gemini moons, their social circles because of this mean a lot to them. Their friends who they choose, their friends become their family, and they remain close at heart. And if they have fallouts with their friends, this can really bug them and hurt them and cause them to be emotionally imbalanced and even potentially depressed, because the moon represents your inner self, right? So for them, Gemini represents friends. So for them, friends are close to home, and they really value their connections. People might see them, people close to them might see them as a little shallow because of this, but they also can be very nurturing to their friends. This sign, Gemini, represents Mercury, right? Mercury rules Gemini, and it's the mind, it's a lot of ideas, right? Restless energy. So the moon doesn't really, these people they could have a restless energy about them. They could find it hard to settle their mind. They could think a lot. They could rate, their minds could race. They could use like pot, recreational drug use or drinking to kind of calm this energy down. These people are very intelligent and super creative. Lots of ideas all over the place, to the point where it can be a lot for them. Some of them can suffer from bipolar disorder. And I've seen a really close relationship between people that struggle in turmoil in general and being creative, like excellent as far as arts go. And also, excuse me, my hair's in my eye. Gemini rising shit. Also, I've seen them be very, it slips my mind. Ooh. I've seen bipolar disorder, people with the struggle with mental health disorders be super creative, super capable of just the most beautiful ideas. Yeah, like this is a placement that where they can just have a lot on their minds, and a lot of it could be great ideas, but it can also cause a very restless spirit. So their inner selves is just very youthful, very restless child. At some point, they could have been emotionally stunted, or could have been really hurt early on, growing up, and it could have froze them at that age, kind of, right? So they're always this youthful inner being that like can't seem to sit still. I love this moon. I have it in my Vedic chart because I'm like a 0 degree, 1 degree moon in Cancer. So my tropical, so my Vedic chart, I'm a moon in Gemini. And yeah, I could definitely relate to a lot of this. All in all, these people really need a creative outlet. They need really good friends, nurturing friends, friends that will kind of mother them, and they'll do the same. They're very sentimental when it comes to their friends. Even if you don't see them being like that in their relationships, their romantic relationships, they are very much about their friends. You know, a lot of Geminis are, and Gemini moon is really no different. So that's all I have for moon in Gemini. Okay, stay tuned for moon in Cancer up next. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I post, because I'm going to be posting very often, guys. Okay, I'm going to make sure to stay consistent. And yeah, stay tuned for moon in Cancer up next. Thank you for watching.